Hi, my name is Douglas Holmes, and most people at the Mental Health Recovery Network meeting know me as the guy that harangues you around the Team Marble Challenge. I actually captain the Orange team, but this little video is going to show you a little bit of the history of where the Team Marble Challenge has actually come from and why the meetings have been important to make that happen. What you can see there is the website that we created to capture the work that we've actually been doing on the Mental Health Recovery Network, and the website is cosnp.info, and there's a little bit of background information there about the project. And what's interesting to note is that the Mental Health Recovery Network has been meeting since 2006 at Northcott in Surry Hills, and builds on work previously from a Big Heart. We actually held a workshop in 2007, and if you click on that link there, it'll actually take you through, and it's a very short document, but it gives you some background on why we were doing what we were doing, and the recommendations that came out of that workshop. And it was all about getting the consumer development worker position in place, because there was a real fear that was going to disappear. We also, these were the actual feedback. This actually came out of, the reason I was there was that Dr. Peter McGeorge had given permission for me to go up and work with the group when I started at St. Vincent's. And what I'm going to show you now is just one of the many resources that we created, and it was the CLO pack. That was the little logo that we created for the project. And this is a little booklet that we had over 500 of these produced in a pack, and basically it was in a box, and I'll bring the box with me on Tuesday. You'll actually see that the little booklet actually had all the projects that we were working on, and some 43 pages. It's an interesting read. So you can see there's the history, established in 2006. Meets monthly, and has actually met monthly since then, and you can see some of the, when we did this book, some of the organisations that were behind us. And we developed a range of events and projects, including we had a yo-yo a go-go day, which was an attempt to break a world record with people playing yo-yos. We have a Facebook page, but I'll just go slowly through this section here. You might recognise some of the names of the people that have been involved over time, and you know, some of them, like Charmaine Gones and David White, have been there from the beginning. Dominic Greeno, and of course I was there as well. But all this wouldn't have happened if we hadn't have had the support of Clover Moore in some of the projects that we're actually working on. And it was very, very lucky, and it was still a great, it was a great opportunity working with that fund to actually gain some works. The reason Curious Works in there, we had actually got some money to engage them in documenting this, and there are a number of videos. You can actually have a look on the site around some of the work we did. These are some of the images that was created through the process. I think one of the really important things was we actually created a number of working groups. One of those was the safety working group, and it's really great to see Craig Parkinson still involved with that. He was a bit shy about getting his picture taken at the time. These were some of the groups that were actually involved. And St Vincent's Hospital, that was really it's pretty special that I was allowed to be involved and do that. A really big part of all this happening, and this is one of the things that have changed quite a bit, is the Surry Hills Public Tenants Association. They, you know, it's one of their murals they created. It's worthwhile just taking your time to read through this little book, and you can get this off the website. And of course, don't lose your marbles, which is now turned into the Team Marble Challenge. We had marble cakes and a whole range of stuff. We had a 2-day forum that actually was quite interesting. Cadre project, just another great initiative that we did. But Anthony Strathford and the Deck of Dreams, Jenna Bokey, that went on and got a gold award at Themes. Just want to get towards the back. There's quite a bit of right up there around the Deck of Dreams. Mad Jam is another one we actually had. There was problems with using the word Mad Pride at the time, so we just, and of course there's one of the comedians from the Mad Jam session, and we actually received a Mental Health Matters Award. And we also received a Themes Award in 2010. So I just hope that you have the time to watch this, and of course this is one of my favourite sayings, that never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.